So rappers really need to hear this story. So this one is coming out of Maryland. Now, the Court of Appeals in Maryland ruled that rap lyrics may be admissible in court as evidence against a defendant. Now, I would like to call this the black rule because, majority of the rappers are black men in particular. So all of a sudden, people have been making all kind of music, and they've been doing this actually. They've been making all kind of music in different genres, country, rock, pop, whatever. But when it comes to, hip hop, you're going to admit some lyrics that are supposed to be artistic expression in court. Now, this particular story, though, is quite interesting. So let's say the court was hearing an appeal of the case back in January 2017 of a murder of George Forrester, who was shot and killed by a drug dealer after he tried to purchase cocaine using a counterfeit $100 bill. It said Forrester's cousin Tracy Tasker accompanied him and fled the scene in a vehicle. It said after viewing the shooting. It says she was arrested sometime later for unrelated warrants and named Lawrence Montague as the shooter. Now, while incarcerated, Montague made a telephone call 3 weeks before the trial to an unidentified male. It said using another inmate's personal identification number passcode. Okay, so they said that Montague asked that an unidentified male to record his rap. It said which was then uploaded to Instagram. Now, say the court found the rap lyrics admissible because they make it more probable that Mr. Montague, it said, shot and killed Mr. Forrester. It said the rap lyrics bear a close factual and temporal nexus, it said, to the details of Mr. Forrester's murder, and the nexus is strengthened by Mr. Montague's use of snitch references to potentially intimidate witnesses. So, boy, some of y'all are dumb. Oh, man, some of y'all are dumb. You basically sitting up here, even though I'm concerned about this ruling, because I still feel like this is a black rule, you're going to sit up here, make a song, and literally tell on yourself, and you talking about other people snitching. You snitched on yourself, fool. You literally snitched on yourself. You do know that everything that you say in jail is recorded, right? Any communication you have on jail, whether it's a video communication with a brother that you know is in jail, or a written communication, they read that, they record that, just in case you're trying to do some criminal enterprise in jail. But I don't understand today's time of the self-snitching. Y'all snitch on yourself when you commit crimes. You snatch somebody's chain, they report you. I got your chain. Look, I got it. I'm like, wow. So you just waiting for the police to come pick you up. Just like them fools over there in Washington, D.C. They went up there committing all kind of federal crimes and live streaming. Hey, I'm over here at the Capitol. Dumb, man. I do not understand that. So the court continued to say that while the lyrics include some thematic elements native to rap as a genre, it said do not recount every detail from Mr. Forrester's murder. It said the lyrics are pertinent because they bear a close factual and timely link to the facts of the case. So they say it continues by stating that the ruling is strengthened by the fact that Mr. Montague's rap lyrics include stop snitching references that, when recorded and uploaded to Instagram, serve as a vehicle to potentially intimidate witnesses to the murders. And Mr. Montague's lyrics, it said, describe details that mirror the circumstances around Mr. Forrester's murder. And given that Mr. Montague requests to have the stop snitching lyrics put on Instagram, tend to prove his involvement in the crime. Okay, so they said that it's attempts to put all rap lyrics in the category of historical fact and fiction. They say failing to understand that hip hop, like most art, is complex like that. According to, a music industry attorney, Dina LaPolte, okay, who argued the ruling sets a dangerous precedent, and which it do. But like I said, that's one of those black rulings because they're not doing that for everybody, right? So she explained that the outrageous ruling would inhibit artists from being able to tell important stories due to concerns that they could be incriminated. You know what? If they going to stop you from talking about I killed this N and F that B and all that, you know what? If that's going to put a stop to that, even though I don't like it, maybe it's a good thing. Because I don't like hearing music where all y'all talking about is killing black people all day. That's all you talk about. Killing this black person, killing that black person, my op this, the be that. Everything is about killing black folk, dealing drugs to black folk. Well, we keeping it real. I mean, there's a whole lot of things you can keep it real about. Whole lot of things. Why you got to be talking about some drug dealing and some killing black people? So if y'all afraid to go to jail, at least in a Maryland case, if y'all afraid to go to jail based off of what you're saying, even though I don't agree with it and I don't like it, but sometimes y'all won't stop doing something unless it's cleaned up. Because see, these music industry people, they make billions of dollars off of y'all. Billions and billions of dollars off of y'all. Okay? And while y'all locked up, they move on to the next young brother that's going to come out there doing the same kind of music. Some of y'all getting killed out here. You know, like King Von got killed not too long ago. Rappers getting, singers getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Mo3, whatever, like in the Dallas area. Y'all get killed, they move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. They do not care. So, yes, I don't agree with it. I don't. But prior to music coming out, talking about killing black folk, when rap came out, when it was called rap, we didn't talk about that. It wasn't talked about that at all. You know what I'm saying? Some of the biggest songs like My Adidas or whatever, right? Talking about some shoes. And it was a hit record. You know what I'm saying? LL Cool J, I'm bad. He ain't talking about killing black folk. You know what I'm saying? But all y'all want to do a constant diet of killing black folks in music, seeing black folks constantly getting killed by these police on TV. No, I'm sick of that constant feeding of black death, man. That needs to stop. They need these record labels making money. So if the judges is going to start sentencing them, even though I don't like it, behind some things you said, but you look at Bobby Shmurda's situation. They got him on lyrics too. You know, he said when he caught a body about a week ago and all that. Like I said, stop snitching. You stop snitching. You telling on yourself. You can't get mad at somebody snitching on you when you're snitching on yourself in the song. But, like I said, it's just a catch-22 with that. I don't like it. But like I said, I'm sick of the music. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing. That's why I can't entertain that. If I hear you playing music, and this time, and I hear you kill the Ian and kill, like, man, what were you some sort of white supremacist or something? That's how I take that. That's white supremacist music to me. That's what they say. They make music about killing black folk. I don't want to hear that mess in my ears. I don't want my kids to, in the car, I'm listening to that. And that's why I don't even listen to it. I like rap music, don't get me wrong. I love it, but I'm not listening to that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this particular, case. And this precedent with this Court of Appeals in Maryland, and rappers beware. This is more so like I said, it's entertainment news, so rappers beware what you're putting in your music. If you talking about some crimes you're a part of, you probably want to start deleting the masters on that, just letting you know.